Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Kingdom chapter number 700. Yeah, this is a big number. Nothing big happened. Some people would say what happened at the end is something big, but it was inevitable, right? We all knew this was gonna happen, so yeah, it is what it is. About the moral dilemma that, Shin and of course the big man say himself, they're, sitting there talking and shit, and of course, a lot of people in the community I've been reading and stuff, on Reddit and whatnot, right? And everybody is like, oh, not everybody, of course, but a bunch of people are like, oh man, this is just hypocrisy, Kanki is the best, this is war, and it is what, of course, Sei is doing, right? He wants conquest, he wants to unify China, he wants to conquer China, so he's a hypocrite and shit. And I'm like, really? Dude, yesterday, just a day ago, I went to watch the Eternals, right? Where it was basically, yeah, spoilers for who wants to watch Eternals, though I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that good, but in there it was like, for a bunch of billion worlds to thrive, we gotta kill a few bunch of people, right? A few billion people. And they were like, oh, just to save like more amount of people, killing a few people, it's still immoral, let's not do that, right? And then to save those few people, they kill a being, who's not like trying to kill for fun. He's just, like sustenance, right? Just for him being alive, these people will die. So then they went on and killed him, right? So that's hypocrisy, not this, right? Because you see, this basically, it is like, well, yes, of course, he's trying to stop further war in the future. So, for the future to be bright, he's just, trying to conquer the land and just stop all the wars by force, I guess, right? And, yes, the people now would suffer, but later on, when there's no wars, of course, people would, you could say it's an idealistic world, but, it's still something. It's something better. And he's condemning Kanki because he killed a bunch of people just for revenge, right? Of course, there was a tactical reason that, yeah, these people were just bluffing. So killing a bunch of people would be good in controlling like the captured enemy, of course, because there are too many. And if they found out that the captors are too little, they could have an uprising and shit. So that's, yes, tactical, definitely, but of course it also involves revenge aspect and killing more than necessary. So it's basically kind of genocide, war crime, whatever, right? So it is what it is, man. It's ancient time, it's war. Yeah, people are gonna die, but you get the point, right? You get the point. Now, of course, saying that, I'm not one of the guys who says, oh, Kanki, he's a hypocrite because he was, killing and torturing all these people, and now just because one of his close friends died, in a brutal way, let's say, he's all mad and pissy, right? No, that's bullshit too, because of course you're gonna be pissed, no matter what the reason is, even if you're, evil or whatever, of course you're gonna be pissed when, someone you care, something happens to them, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna do the same, I guess, so, all I'm saying is, everyone's human and, everybody's got emotions, unless you're, cold-hearted piece of shits like Osen or, myself. But yeah. Well, now coming to the Saki clan, I mean, I've always said, Saki clan felt something different, right? It always felt to me like the Saki clan is the most important one. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure previously they showed the dude who's their leader, right? And I think his name too was just Saki, but, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was a him, but it could be like Yotanwa's situation, right? That the woman with Kanki, that's the actual leader. That's Saki, and I've read a bunch of theories on Reddit, of course, that a Kanki could actually be the leader of the Saki clan, and the woman who's with Kanki is actually his sister. Maybe he's having a happy fun time with his sister. You get the point, right? I mean, it could be like Saki clan is the OG. That is the clan which Kanki came from. That's why nobody knew, like, oh, where did Saki clan come from? Like, why do they follow? Because they look like some crazy badass, some freakish people, right? And how did they subjugate them, right? So it's like, yeah, yeah. But I'm pretty sure there's something really important about Saki clan. But now getting to Mr. Riboku. Well, I mean, of course, we all knew he was gonna come back. Of course, he's the main, I guess, villain, enemy, antagonist, for the Zao. And, well, I mean, I don't know. It feels like, because Riboku has been getting, like, he was on a losing streak, basically. I mean, to be honest, I never liked Riboku because he was the kind of guy, sometimes you see these, people who watch like WWE wrestling and shit, some people, they come in and they're like, oh, look how great I am the awesome, I am the best, and then they keep losing and shit, yeah, Riboku felt like that dude, right? And I mean, he kept losing, and now because Kanki won, in a crazy, bad shit crazy way, and he did some, terrible things, I feel like maybe Kanki, Riboku's gonna target Kanki, and of course he knows his weakness or some shit like that, so, maybe something bad is gonna happen to Kanki, who knows? But yeah, Riboku's back. But again, whatever happens with Riboku, I'm pretty sure, Ozen and Yotaro are still gonna, back people up, right? Of course, and I don't think they're gonna lose anytime soon. So, yeah, Kanki looks like he's on a risk, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ozen is alright. But anyways, if you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, and comment down, man. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Like, what crazy shit do you think is gonna happen? What's your thoughts on the hypocrisy situation and whatever, right? But check out our Discord. We could have fun discussions, and man, as always, until next time, peace.